Ladies and gentlemen, listen. This is really going to be one of those videos that gets reported almost instantly when I upload it and people start recognizing that I'm talking about Tommy SotoMayor. Now, I've left him alone for a long time. I would mention him here and there. But before I start, I want you to understand why I have to say something about this man. Now, everything that you can think of has been said about this man over and over, twice over, 100 times over, 1,000 times over. But I noticed that one of his latest videos, he decided that he wanted to talk about Zaza Ali. Now, before I go any further, understand that I warned people about Zaza Ali years ago. I tried to tell you exactly what was up with this chick. I broke it down. As a matter of fact, I got it on this channel in the archives. Go listen to it. In a nutshell, I told you Zaza Ali is looking to capitalize off any kind of situation. She got with Griff so that she could gain money. She uses her being a female to get close to niggas so these niggas can take care of her. If Griff would ever be honest and tell the truth, I can guarantee you he gave her thousands of dollars. He took care of her. They were an item, but he didn't want people to know it. They were an item. They were together. Until he finally started to see the light. But you have to understand something. Griff is the same thing that she is, a user. But she got the drop on him because she used what men want the most, her body. Even before she met Griff, she was doing the same thing, but on a low level. She knew that she had to get into this pro-black business in order to get close to Griff in the first place. But let me tell you something else that people really don't realize. She already knew that Griff was a scammer just like she was too. Scammers scam scammers all the time. They get the drop on you, then, when you finally realize it, it's already too late. If he would ever be honest, he would tell you, you know what? Yes, I gave her thousands of dollars and I helped her to make thousands of dollars. And now I can never get that money back. I can slowly gain my dignity back. But other than that, if it has to do with money, I'll never get it back. Now, with this latest scam, the only reason those folks got their money back is because this made nationwide news. And she knew that if she didn't, then she was headed to prison. Yet again, because she has did this once before. Not to mention she has embezzled money from a company. Listen, you can't trust anybody like that. She's looking for a come up all the time. She's looking for money all the time. Anybody she can use, she will use at any time. Griff or anybody else, another scammer or anybody else. But let me get into this. Tommy, you can't talk shit about anybody. You can't say nothing about nobody, man. You can't. Look at all the things that you promised people that you have yet to deliver. I mean, let's be real. You already, listen, look. I know people will be attacking me, trying to defend this nigga, but there is no defense for that. You never came out with that movie that you said that you were going to create. You collected money. And then everybody that talks about this, you want to get angry at them as if they're trying to pick on you or something. If it never happened, then nobody wouldn't be talking about it in the first place. They talk about it because there's something wrong that you did, man. Just admit it. Just come clean and say, you know what? I did wrong. And if there's any way that I can rectify it, if there's any way that I can make it right, then that's what I need to do. And the only way that you can make it right is give the money back to the people that gave you money concerning that movie that never came out. And what about the other things that you promised? You're just like Zaza Ali. You're no different. The reason that you wanted to talk about her in the first place, or anybody else that would do the same thing, is to take the spotlight off of you. So now people can start looking at you as if you're not a scammer, as if you're not just doing this for money. You could care less about black women, white women, or any color women. The only thing you care about is pussy and money. And you use the people's money to buy the pussy. Man, listen, look. If at any time I thought that I was wrong, I wouldn't post this video or any other video that I have created about anyone that I have deemed to be fraudulent. They're frauds. And it's not just Zaza Ali, it's Professor Griff, it's Tariq Nasheed, it's Tommy SotoMayor, Taj Tariq Bey, the Black Dot, the Black Child. It's all these YouTubers, the red pill and the black pill, Sanyetta. I mean, I could go on and on and on. I could call names for 2 whole videos and still wouldn't be finished with all these names. But one thing about it, all these names that I could call, not a one of them has ever brought change to our society. But they claim to be so invested in black. You're not invested in shit but your fucking self. And I'm tired of it. And apparently the rest of the world is tired of it. And they will start going after you with criminal charges. And they will start going after you. You understand? This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning now. The spotlight is getting bigger on all of this because they realize you are scammers. All the names that I called out and all the names that I didn't get to yet. You are fraudulent. You are scammers. All you want is money. The people are starting to wake up now. People are starting to realize, wait a minute, you know what? Let me keep my money in my pocket. I don't care how good they sound anymore. Because that's the trick. They sound good to make you feel comfortable enough to give your money to them. Stop giving your money to these people. Let me say it again at a lower tone. Stop giving your money to these thieves. They don't give a damn about you. Most of them probably sit in their underwear, scamming you, begging for money. They don't have jobs. You don't hear any of them saying, hey, you know, I'm kind of tired, so I'm going to make this video short because I just got off work. They don't have jobs because their job is to take your money. Their job is to manipulate you into giving your money to them. Lord have mercy. I hate it for those women, but you know what? I warned those women. That same one that was on the news, I'm pretty sure she listens to me because I remember her screen name or whatever you call the bullshit. I remember her avatar too. It was a black Nubian woman. And she was one of the ones that was trying to defend Zaza Ali, saying that everybody isn't scammers. I remember her comment like it was yesterday. She said, everybody isn't scammers. And she said, I know for sure that Zaza Ali isn't because her spirit tells me that she isn't. I swear that's exactly what she wrote. And I wish I had saved the comment so I could prove it to you and I would show it to you. Man, listen. Who is ever listening out there, it's all our responsibility to continue trying to hammer the truth inside these people's heads, man. They are losing thousands of dollars every single day. I tried to warn you about these people. You didn't listen to me. I've heard so many excuses that people use for these people, man. But what really gets me is these people won't even try to defend themselves. They listen to my videos. I mean, come on, man. Don't believe those lies saying that they have never heard my videos. They don't know who I am. They know exactly who I am. I've been out for years. Now, although I don't have 1 million subscribers, I don't have 1 million views, but they still know exactly who I am. I've been preaching against them for over 5 years now. I've been telling you things about them that has been coming true all along. You see these things firsthand for yourselves now. You should have saw it back then, but better late than never. But don't make it too late and then you can't do anything about it. Those people were fortunate to get their money back. And the only reason that they got their money back, is because it made national television. It made the news. If the news decided that they didn't want to mess with this, that they didn't want to cover this, Zaza Ali would have kept that money. She planned on keeping that money. You understand me? She had planned on keeping that money. You have to understand, these people have all surrounded each other with scammers all of their life. If you just put two and two together, Zaza Ali was around Professor Griff for a number of years. There is no way that Griff cannot be a scammer. There's no way that he was just so manipulated and so fooled that she was able to hide her scamming ways from him, being around her for years. And then all of a sudden he just woke up one day and then he finally realized it and said, oh, she's a scammer, so now I need to leave her alone. Get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga is just as much as a scammer as she is. It's the same with Tariq Nasheed and Tommy SotoMayor. It's the same with both of them. They're both scammers. Both begging for money. Tariq Nasheed used to talk shit about Tommy all the time for begging for money. Now look at Tariq Nasheed. What is he doing? Begging for money. Man, come on, man. Y'all can't be this stupid, can't be this damn dumb. Damn, thousands of dollars given to these motherfuckers. And you got people that's close to you in your neighborhoods, inside your communities, that you will step over, that you will walk over and won't pay them any attention. Those are the ones that really need the money that you are willing to give. But you call those people the scammers. You call those people fraudulent. But these niggas 1,000 miles away that you know nothing about, you call them righteous? You call them right? Man, Jesus Christ. It's unbelievable every time I hear a story like this coming from the same people that I warned you about years and years ago. They are still able to accumulate so much money from so many different people. But I tell you one thing, this is going to teach those few people a mighty good lesson. I can guarantee you one thing, well, another thing that is, these people will never give anybody else any more money. I'm willing to guarantee you that. They will never give anybody else any more money because it scared them. They thought they had lost thousands of dollars. And so now, I would hope that this has really taught them a lesson. And I hope that they will tell others to do the same. Don't give your money to these people. I don't care what they got going on. These people have never brought any change to our society, nor they never will. It's not their intention. Their intention is to accumulate money, as much of it as they can. They don't have jobs, by the way. Did I already tell you that? Have you ever heard of Zaza Ali having a fucking job, a normal job? This is what she does. She scams people out of money, as you can see, and she's been doing this for years. And it's something else that she indulges in too. She sells her body. Now, not to multiple people at a time. People that she know that's been dealing with her for years. She'll hang out with somebody for the night, let them hit it for $600-700 at a time. Ask me how I know this. For number one, it's obvious. For number two, I got it from some of the horses' mouths. Some of the people that's actually been with her, that's paid her money. And I want her to challenge this. I want her to say that this isn't true, so then I can interview these people and have them on the channel. I'll let them talk the whole time and tell the whole story in detail. You understand? And I'll put the warning on there. Children, don't listen to this because this is going to get very graphic. I can guarantee you she won't challenge it. The fucking whore and the user, the scammer. But she isn't by herself. She isn't by herself. Now, let me go back to this. See, even before she met Griff, I'm telling you, she was doing this. She was indulging in criminal activity. She got busted for embezzlement. Now, Tariq Nasheed is the one that brung that out because someone actually gave him that piece of gold. But again, I offer this. Tariq Nasheed is wrong himself also too. You have no right to talk about anyone when you practically doing the same thing. You're scamming people. This man was able to accumulate $100,000 last year to go toward creating a movie about Black history. And it didn't even cost $100,000. I dare somebody to prove to me that it did. Himself included. You prove to me that all the costs accumulated up to $100,000 or more, and I'll shut my mouth. But show me the evidence. Show me the receipts, as Tariq Nasheed can say. I can guarantee you nobody can show any kind of evidence that any of those movies in the Hidden Color series added up to any more than a couple of $100. The people that he interviewed, they didn't get paid. Umar Johnson can attest for that. He told the truth about that. He's a liar, but he told the truth about that. Nobody got paid. Nobody got paid. The only person that he paid was the editor. And he probably gave him a 6-pack of beer and a pack of Marlboro cigarettes. Because the dude was white, by the way. I'm sick of these people, man. I am fed up with these damn scammers taking money from innocent people, man. Although they are stupid idiots, but they're still innocent because they really truly believe that these people mean well. And they don't. It's time to wake up all of YouTube. It's time to wake up every single individual and let them understand, listen, keep your money in your pockets. Don't give any more money to these people. And as a matter of fact, don't even help them make money via AdSense anymore. Stop watching their videos, period. It's not helping you. It's not benefiting you. The best that these videos are doing is helping you not be bored. And then with a lot of this content, I mean, to really be honest about it, a lot of this content is repeated over and over, and it's not even cutting into your boredom. It's just plain just fucking wasting your time. Something that wastes your time, it's time to give it up, hang it up. You have given all of these characters a sufficient amount of time to cause a significant amount of change inside our society. But guess what? Nothing is different. Nothing is different. Things are just getting worse and worse. Nothing can be accredited that's good to either one of these characters that you have paid attention to for more than 10 years or better. Millions of dollars given to these people, and nothing is different. You know, this should make you very angry. You should be demanding every time you go to the comment section on one of these videos, you should be demanding that they give you something besides a fucking YouTube video. How much money do you give to them? So you're paying them to create YouTube videos now. I mean, that's what you're doing because they don't do anything else. Tariq Nasheed don't even fucking lecture anymore because he's able to gain so much money with the same lie of, I need you to help me create this Black history moments inside this movie that I'm going to create. But it's going to cost $200,000 this time, Hidden Colors 5. So, hey, you know, can y'all give it to me? And you break your neck trying to give him $200,000 for something that won't cost him $100 to make. I tried to give you this truth years ago. I said, this man is living off of this money. This is why he asks for so much. It takes almost $100,000 per year to maintain his lifestyle. His mortgage alone every month is $5,000 or better. Imagine having a mortgage like, I don't even have a mortgage like that. That's $5,000 a month or better. So he needs you to give him money constantly so that he can maintain that lifestyle. If you ever stop giving that nigga money, that nigga will kill himself. That nigga will commit suicide. He has nothing to fall back on. No education. He didn't even graduate high school. Nothing to fall back on. That nigga would either kill himself or get locked up trying to fucking sell drugs or doing something illegal. And this is on the borderline of illegal. But guess what? Guess what I heard? And I 100% believe it because I've been warning people about it for years. But now I got confirmation, baby. The law is starting to go after these people now. Not to mention the IRS. So you better have your book straight, Tariq Nasheed, Tommy SotoMayor. You better have your book straight, Sonyetta, Red Pill, Blue Pill, Black Dot, the Black Child, and everybody up, CD Fury, you are included too. You want to talk about scammers, you the biggest scammer of them all. The biggest contradiction to date is to call something evil and to call people evil, but then you shake their hands every single month on the 15th or after the 15th by monetizing your videos and accepting money from the very people that you call evil. You got to be kidding me, man. Every last one of them monetize every single video. They talk shit about the owners. They talk shit about the product that they selling. But then they allow you to watch these ads so that they can sell you the very product that they're talking about, that they're talking against. Come on now. Is that not the biggest contradiction to date concerning YouTube videos and YouTubers? But you continue allowing this to happen. And you see how far they are willing to go. This is nothing. You wait until they start making arrests. And you know what? To really be honest with you, I wouldn't doubt if they're not cooking up a warrant right now for Zaza Ali. So if you're listening, I think you bet a lawyer probably won't help, but it's worth a try. Contact your lawyer, make sure he's a good one, and get ready. Because I think these people are going after you. I don't care if you gave the money back or what, I'm telling you. And if this happens, I'm telling you, you can know for sure everyone else that's involved with the same things, they're coming after you as well. Okay? I really feel sorry for you because I'm telling you, this is going to ruin your lives. They're going to throw you in prison. Okay? They are going after you because they're starting to pay attention now to the amounts of money. And who is greedier than either one of these YouTubers ever could be? The government. They're watching these people collect $200,000 and $300,000 at a time. Millions of dollars within a 5 to 6 year period. They're starting to go after these people because really they want to go after the money. If you got the money in the bank, I'm telling you right now, you better take all of it out of the bank because they're going to start freezing accounts. PayPal accounts, your regular bank accounts, anything your name is attached to and you got money in it, they're going to freeze it. They're coming. Mark my words, they are coming. Now, it's close to Christmas and, vacation and all that. So, they're not going to fuck with it right now. 2019 is a brand new year. I would watch yourselves, I'm telling you. And not to mention that AdSense is coming to an end. Permanently for all of you. I'm telling this is going to upset you enough. I mean, it's going to crush so many people because so many people is dependent on AdSense in the first place. So when they send you to Dear John And they let you know, listen, you will not be receiving any more checks. So don't even try to write us back. It's our final decision. We won't write you back. We won't even correspond with you ever again. This is the first and only correspondence that we're going to talk about this, and it'll be the last. So no more checks, and good luck. It's going to stop just like that, just that fast. As fast as you started it, it'll come to an end just that fast. I hate it for you. Most of these people, as I said, they don't have educations, and they have been dependent on this for 10 years or better. Now to see it come to an end. And then the government, on the other hand, the government is coming after you, begging for all these donations. That's coming to an end. I'm telling you. They're going to stop it. YouTube is going to stop it from happening on their platform. Now, on other platforms, they don't have a say-so. But imagine all the other platforms saying, okay, well, you know, we can no longer allow you to do this. Like PayPal, GoFundMe, all that is coming to an end. I can guarantee you. It's coming to an end. Make all the money you can now. Make every dime that you can grab now, because I'm telling you, it's coming to an end, everything. There won't be a PayPal that you can use to collect money through and by donations. You understand? And some people, you know, they'll try to get smart with it. They'll try to get clever with it. And they'll say, well, I'm selling T-shirts for $100 a piece. No. I'm telling you, they're going to pay close attention to it. And it's nothing that you can do. 2019 is going to be a very interesting year. And the kickoff of it, I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised. Well, you really shouldn't be, because I'm giving you all the details now. But hey, some of you just don't believe. But you will. You will. You will be a believer. By the end of everything coming to an end, you will be a believer. I can guarantee you. So let me wrap this up, man. You know, the whole purpose of this video is to point out that Tommy has no right to talk about anyone. You never came out with this so-called movie, A Fatherless America, and you hate for people to bring it up, and you hate for people to even mention it. You hate for people to write it inside the comment section. But it's something that you did wrong. They didn't do wrong. They're just repeating something that you did. If you never did wrong, they wouldn't have it to talk about in the first place. You collected money from people and you gave them nothing in return. That's a scammer in my book. They don't let you off the hook after a certain amount of time and say, okay, well, 7 years has went by now. So all of a sudden now you're back to normal. You got a clean slate. You would have a clean slate if you were able to give the money back. But hey, let's face it. Even if you had the money to give back, it would break you. It would cripple you. Then you would be back at another scam trying to recoup what you had to give back. So the whole point of this is that you are a scammer too. So you have no right to talk about anyone. Not anyone. Not a soul. Not anyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, all this is happening in front of you to teach you a lesson. To stop giving your money to either one of these people ever again. And really, to tell you the truth, don't even listen to them anymore. I mean, after this, why would you listen to Zaza Ali? I mean, I wouldn't doubt that she would still be trying to create videos just so she can get paid off AdSense, because now she needs that more than ever. I'm telling you, this is really going to put her in the poorhouse. That house that she has, if she actually really owns that house or she's renting, I don't think she will be able to afford that. I think this money was going toward bills and other things. And, you know, she even mentioned that she is going through a financial struggle. I mean, hey, you better go out and sell some ass. You better pass out some coupons for your ass. You understand? 10% off titties, 20% off your fucking pussy, 50% off your head, something. Because I'm telling you, you better get a move on. And then Christmas is right here also too. Wow, I'm telling you. You know, and it's not even funny. I'm not even laughing because it's not even funny, because I warned you about these people a long time ago. I warned you about these people a long time ago. Some of the same ones that got scammed, they heard my videos. They even commented inside the comment section and said, I don't know what I'm talking about, but lo and behold, I want to hear from them now and see what they got to say.